have you ever entered a place and, without knowing why, felt lighter, calmer, as if everything was flowing better? Now, think the opposite. Have you ever felt stuck in life without explanation? And what if I told you that the arrangement of your home could be blocking your success, your relationships, and even the money in your bank account? It may seem mystical, but it's deeply practical. Today, you're going to discover how Feng Shui, an ancient Chinese wisdom, can change not only the energy of your home, but also reprogram your mind to thrive. It's not magic, it's energy well-directed. And believe me, this could be the turning point between stagnation and abundance. Go ahead, like this video, share it with someone who needs to unlock their life, and comment below. Have you applied any Feng Shui techniques in your home? Did it work? Oh, and of course, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Let's build a life with more purpose, balance, and yes, prosperity. Are you sabotaging your energy without knowing? Have you ever stopped to think that maybe it's not a lack of effort, but the environment around you that's holding your life back? Feng Shui is based on a simple but powerful truth. Everything around you influences you. Your home, your bedroom, your workplace, these spaces are constantly sending messages to your subconscious. And here's the shocker. Most people are sabotaging their own energy without realizing it. That pile of clothes on the chair, the jammed front door, or that cracked mirror you swear you'll fix someday. All of that is draining you, slowly, silently. And the worst part, it's making you get used to the blockage. The problem is when the environment is disorganized, stagnant, or energetically polluted, your inner world begins to reflect that chaos. You feel more anxious, unfocused, unclear, and that affects decisions, productivity, relationships, and finances. Important curiosity. Studies in neuroarchitecture show that the physical environment directly affects our brain chemistry. Messy environments activate the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for decision-making, in a negative way. The result? Procrastination, impulsivity, and difficulty in attracting opportunities. That's why Feng Shui is not just beautiful decoration, it's energy hygiene. And here's a question for you to reflect on right now. What in your house have you been tolerating for a long time, but no needs to change? Write it in the comments. That's the first step to unlocking the energy of your life. What is Feng Shui really, and why does it work? Before applying any technique, it's crucial to demystify Feng Shui. Feng Shui is not superstition, it's not cheap esotericism. And it's definitely not about hanging a bell and waiting for money to fall from the sky. It's an ancient Chinese science that studies the interaction between humans and the environment. The literal translation is wind and water, two elements that represent the flow of life. In practice, Feng Shui is the study of the circulation of vital energy qi within spaces. This energy influences how we feel, how we think, and even how we behave. Imagine your home as a living body. When qi flows well, you feel lightness, clarity, and well-being. When the flow is blocked, everything gets stuck: health, relationships, and money. And here's the most practical part. Feng Shui works with positioning, organization, and balance between natural elements. In other words, it's a conscious way of organizing the space so that it works in your favor, not against you. Quick example: a bed positioned with its back to the door, without firm support on the wall, can create a subconscious feeling of insecurity, and that directly affects your sleep and productivity the next day. Modern studies in environmental psychology prove it. The environment shapes behavior. So, changing your environment changes your habits, mood, and finances. So, the big question is not, does Feng Shui work? The real question is, are you ready to make your environment work for your evolution? The 3 pillars of Feng Shui to activate wealth. If you think attracting prosperity is just about working harder, I'm sorry to say, you're playing in hard mode. The truth is, the way your house is organized can either boost or completely block your financial flow. Feng Shui works on 3 fundamental pillars when it comes to wealth. And yes, when these 3 are aligned, the energy starts working in your favor, and money too. Entrance, the mouth of qi. The front door is considered the mouth of vital energy. It's where energy and, symbolically, opportunities enter your life. If it's dirty, jammed, or hidden, you're basically telling the universe, I'm not ready to receive. Practical solution. Keep the entrance always clean, well-lit, and free of obstacles. You need to feel invited to step into your own life. Organization and free flow. Clutter is the #1 enemy of prosperity. Where there's unnecessary accumulation, there's stagnant energy, and money is energy. When you keep things you don't use, don't love, that are broken or forgotten, you're saying, I'm afraid of losing, so I'd rather hold on. Immediate practice. Start with drawers and cabinets. If you haven't used it in a year, thank it and donate it. Making physical space is making energetic space for the new, including new sources of income. The prosperity corner. In Feng Shui, there's a specific location in your home that activates the energy of wealth. It's the prosperity gua, which is located in the top left corner of each room, based on the front door. That's where you can place symbols of abundance, like healthy plants, a water fountain, or images that represent your financial dreams. Extra tip, write a prosperity affirmation and leave it there discreetly. Something like, my home is a magnet for opportunities and wealth. The places in your home that are killing your prosperity. You may apply techniques, visualize prosperity, work hard, but if certain places in your home are blocking energy, all that effort could be draining without you realizing. Here are the 3 most critical places and common mistakes, according to Feng Shui, that are silently killing your prosperity. Living room, stagnant social energy. The living room is the social heart of the house. It's where you share, converse, and receive, or should be. But if the sofa is facing away from the door, the furniture is cramped, or there are too many useless objects, the message you're sending is, I'm closed off to exchanges, connections, and new opportunities. Solution. Position the sofa so that the person sitting can see the door. This activates the feeling of safety and control, and creates space. Areas where people can gather comfortably, even if it's just you with yourself. Kitchen, the center of physical and emotional wealth. In Feng Shui, the kitchen represents nourishment, abundance, and prosperity. A dirty stove, broken burners, or a sink constantly filled with dishes accumulate energy of scarcity. Symbolic curiosity. Each burner on the stove represents a source of income. If you only use one, you're energetically limiting your financial flow. Solution. Clean and activate all the burners. Keep the space clear, functional, and pleasant to be in. Cooking with presence is a ritual of prosperity. Bedroom, the unconscious mirror of your personal energy. The bedroom reflects your self-esteem, relationships, and emotional well-being. And here, 2 mistakes are fatal. Mirrors facing the bed steal vital energy while you sleep. Clutter under the bed blocks the flow of restful energy. How to start with Feng Shui without spending money. If you think you need to buy expensive objects or hire a professional consultant to apply Feng Shui, good news, that's not true. Feng Shui starts with awareness, with intention, with action. Here are 5 actions you can take today without spending a penny to start feeling the energy of your home change. Clear space, literally. Take a bag now and remove 9 items that you don't use, don't love, or that cause you discomfort. The number 9 represents completion and transformation in Feng Shui. Letting go signals to the universe that you're ready to receive the new. Let the light in. Open all windows in the morning. Let natural light circulate. Light is one of the most powerful forms of energetic purification. If possible, light a candle at night in a special space. The flame cleanses and renews. Move furniture around. Simple changes in position break repetitive energy patterns. Move a vase. Turn the bed to the side. Move an armchair. This already changes the vibration. The stagnant moves, and with it, your life as well. Use the power of aroma. You don't need expensive incense. A bit of orange peel, cloves, and cinnamon in hot water already purifies and activates the energy of prosperity. The sense of smell connects directly to the emotional brain, so positive aromas change your internal state almost instantly. Choose an intention corner. Pick a space in the house. It could be a small table, a shelf, or even a little corner on the floor, and create your energetic altar. Place objects that represent the life you want to build. A photo, a word, a flower, a stone. This space becomes a daily reminder of who you are becoming. Feng Shui is not about immediate material wealth. It's about aligning you with the type of person who attracts prosperity through merit, clarity, and presence. Feng Shui plus mind, the secret combo of conscious millionaires. You may have your whole house harmonized, each corner activated, the objects in the right place. But if your mind is still stuck in patterns of scarcity, guilt, fear, or undeservingness, nothing will truly change. Here's the most powerful point of this practice. Feng Shui is only half of the process. The other half is your consciousness. And it's precisely when you align the external with the internal that the magic happens. See, truly prosperous people don't live in chaotic environments. They don't accumulate meaningless things. They don't tolerate stagnant energy either inside or outside. They cultivate clean, harmonious, symbolic spaces because that is the reflection of how they think, feel, and choose to act. When you start applying Feng Shui, you're not just organizing your home. You're re-educating your mind to live in abundance, clarity, and deservingness. And here's the secret combo. Aligned environment facilitates better decisions. Clean visuals generate mental clarity. Fluid space inspires action and movement. Visual symbols of purpose reprogram your unconscious daily. Together, these factors activate your mind to operate at a new frequency level. And that's when you start seeing changes. Opportunities arise, connections happen, ideas come, and money flows. Because you're no longer fighting for prosperity. You're vibrating as a prosperous person from the inside out. Your home is the mirror of your life, and it's ready to prosper with you. Now, Feng Shui is not about superstition. It's about clarity, presence, and intention. It's about aligning your environment so that it becomes a partner in your personal, emotional, and financial evolution. You've discovered the silent mistakes that may be draining your energy and your bank account. How small changes, often at no cost, can create big impacts. And most importantly, true prosperity begins within you, but It is strengthened by the environment around you. Feng Shui is a daily reminder that you deserve a light, abundant, and conscious life. Final practical tips. Start today. Choose a room in your house and do a detox of objects that block energy. Activate the prosperity corner with a symbol that represents the financial life you want. Cultivate every day a space of intention and a thought of deservingness.